So what happens if your boss requires you to work more hours, but then decides to cut your base hourly rate to make up the pay difference? Is that legal or not? The answer is sometimes it can be and sometimes it can't be. One thing to keep in mind is no matter what, you have to be being paid at least the applicable minimum wage rate for all of those hours and time and a half that rate for any overtime hours. So make sure that that's taken care of. But what happens if it is over the minimum wage rate? What happens if you were being paid $15 an hour, and then your boss cuts your rate down to $10 an hour, but makes you work more hours? So at the end of the day, your paycheck looks about the same. You're just having to work more hours for that. Is that legal? It can be legal. It can be perfectly legal for them to do that, because the assumption is if you're going to keep working there, you're accepting that lower hourly rate of pay and you got to deal with it. However, there are exceptions to that as well. So for example, if it turns out that your boss is really hasn't changed your rate of pay, they just after the fact try to go back and rechange history to make it look like that's what happened, then they can get in trouble for that. It has to be clearly communicated. If they have clearly communicated that your rate of pay is changing and they're paying you in accordance with that and it's above minimum wage, then yes, it can be legal. But if you're in doubt, it's definitely worth your time to ask the question, go over the paychecks with somebody who knows how to look at these, and let us see if there's something that we can do for you.